Screw you! That's going to be in the title. Looking for Bell. Alright guys, we're back. So we're in the Canyon of the Magi, and we're finally taking the fight to the last boss of Act 2. A couple things about him. He's a melee boss. He doesn't have anything like Poison Nova like Endorial does. He does have his own particular aura. And as I explained with Holy Freeze, the Paladin, it freezes all the enemies around there. And if you get frozen, like say by like an enemy that has cold enchantment or a trap, for instance, you can just pop a what the hell are they called? Well, it's one of those yellow potions that unfreezes you. Or if you have some like high cold resistance or something like that, it would, you know, help reduce how much you're frozen by. Well, his cold is magic cold. So anything you have cold resistance or any of those cold potions is not really going to help you out against this final boss. And he's fast for how big of a boss he is, and he hits extremely hard. So if you're playing something like a melee character, I'd recommend you have at least decent block rate or at least decent dexterity to have a higher block rate. Because your mercenary ain't going to stand much of a chance. And speaking of our mercenary, I didn't get the weapon that I was hoping to get, so his damage is slightly a little lower than normal, but not by much. So this was the weapon we got Kaplan on. Or weapon, I mean the helmet. And I basically made him the same armor as me, so that faster hit recovery is going to help out a lot for him. And then this is the weapon Malice that I made for him. I mean, I tried 20 different times to get the particular 3-socket weapon that I wanted, and I just could not get it. It kept giving me 1 socket, 2 sockets, and it was just like... Ugh. So I finally got the one that had enhanced damage and max damage to it, so... Basically, it has open wounds, so it'll help out a lot against Doriel, so he'll continue to bleed out. It has that, damn bug, the minus 25 target defense, so he hit for 25 damage each time and ignoring the enemy's defense. Prevent monster heal. Some bosses, like the final end boss, have the ability to actually heal back when you're not attacking them, and some enemies have that same ability, so it can be really goddamn annoying to go against them. The only thing is it has the minus 5 drain life, but doesn't affect mercenaries. But if you put it on your character, it slowly drains your health by 5. So, kind of annoying when you're playing with your character, but otherwise, it doesn't affect mercenaries. So, we're looking for the square. So, this will be interesting. Hope you guys' Tuesday's going good. Hellcats. Basically, they are the final version of the saber cats. Notice that. Blood maggots. They are the third from the last of the maggot kind you'll come across. See, it has a little, well, you might not be able to see it, but it has a little symbol, like a little triangle here, so it tells you which tomb is which. So you're not just randomly wandering in and trying to guess. So this video may be a little longer than normal because of the fact that we are going for the final boss. And also we're looking for the tomb. So it might be like the arcane one where it's like almost 30 minutes. So just giving you guys a fair warning on it. So once we complete this boss, then we can venture into Act 3. And that'll be for tomorrow. You'll probably see this video a little later too, so. Because I got some stuff I gotta do. Oh yeah. Oh, would you just die? How much health do we have? 200? Something, I guess. And that poison resistance from mercenaries can help a lot. Oh, this is the thing we need. Okay. Not the best start off for a tomb. Usually what I found with most Tal Rasha tombs, it's only in really 2 directions. It's either up top or it's at the bottom. And I found most of the time when I'm doing Tal Rasha's tomb or doing the quest line, it's usually at the bottom. So it's usually like in the bottom and like off to the corner. Tal Rasha's tomb can be filled with any types of random enemies. Scarabs, those Urder Mauler guys. You can go against a bunch of undead, the skeletons, unravelers. Oh, speaking of unravelers. Always take out their unravelers first if you can get to them. because they'll just make your life a goddamn pain if you don't, because they'll just continuously bring back the skeletons. You're getting your butt kicked a lot more quicker than I was hoping it would. Come on, son, pick up the pace. Okay. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Merc, you better hang in there, good buddy. If you're taking this much kind of damage from the rest of the enemies. And he's got that stupid 100 defense against missiles and melee, so I don't know why he's taking this huge... Oh. We have gold words in here. Great. Sure, I'm saying thank you very much. Okay, interesting start off. Yeah, come on, Mark. This might get lucky. And I didn't do any grinding either, so we're still at level 20. I hate when they're like this. Goddamn annoying. No, that was easy enough. Anything good in here? Oh, dear. We might get lucky and actually get the way we need. What the hell's my mercenary doing? Son, they're down here, not up there. I think the back. No, it's not. Damn it. Okay, so it's not bottom. I'm not gonna bother fighting those goddamn enemies. I don't need XP that bad. 22 is at minimum to come in Act 3 at least, so. Oh. A mini boss. Oh, no champions. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna figure. We're gonna have a pretty tough time taking out the final boss. We can barely take out champions like this. It's definitely going to be a slow grind against them then. Okay, so it's not the bottom. So usually when it's the top, it's either going to be top or top right. So usually. Alright, let's see what our rules get this time. Ramblers. Excuse me. Coming through. Thank you very much. Anybody else in here? No. Okay. Good. Maybe. Oh, there's the little sarcophagus thing I was talking about too. Screw you. Get the hell out of here. Just an amulet drop.
I can't carry.
Yeah, I know you can't carry anymore. I'm stocked with potions, that's why. Ooh, damn, excuse me. Yeah, I pretty much came stocked to potions. I was like taking no chances of coming through here. Is this the area? No, but it has a rattler. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Well, I was technically right. And we actually got extremely lucky, too, because these things can be a little more harder to find than normal. Okay, this is where you put the heroic staff in. Now, when it'll do this little thing, and then once you go in there, the boss will automatically start charging you. And either two things will happen. He will either immediately target your character, or he'll immediately target your mercenary. And like I said, he can be very annoying. So when you go up in there, I would recommend when you go in there is that you have a teleporting scroll here and just hit that thing just as you enter the boss room. Because once you start running out of potions and once your mercenary eventually dies, you know, it's just you and the boss. And he can be really goddamn annoying. So, and you want that immediately exit to refill him potions and stuff like that. So. And like I said, if my mercenary's taking that much damage from regular enemies, I don't think he's going to stand much of a chance. And if you're really not that sure too, you can always keep your inventory open like this and just start spamming your potions and stuff. But I'm just going to keep us well stocked here because I don't want to take any chances with him. Alright, one last look in here. Bone shields are really good because they have pretty good block rate, but the defense is just ass. Alright, Farah, come on. I need something good here. Give me a good spear or something, you know. No, beggars. Normal difficulty doesn't tend to have jack worth any good.
Good day.
L6, what you got, good buddy? You're both disappointments. Okay. Oh, I gotta buy the scroll real quick. And I gotta bring the staff with me too. We don't need those. It's like going to a big game. It's like, we're gonna do it. You know, this is for the championship. I hate this goddamn boss. Especially on single player when you don't get anything good, so. BattleNet, I'd easily slaughter him. But everything goes right like I think it should. We should be able to beat this boss pretty easily. Meet Duriel. He's that famous line like I have in my intro. Okay. Screw you! That's gonna be in the title. Ooh, Duriel. I don't think so, good buddy. You are not killing my ass. You know what? Just in case. Not you. Where's my thing at? 7 increased block rates. Screw it. Not the best shield in the world, but gives me a 7 increase in block rate, so. And Doriel's chance of hitting me 60, 74. Ugh. Not the world's greatest. If your mercenary is cheap and you have a lot of gold, just bring your mercenary back. It's as simple as that. I'm looking for your mom. Is she home? Oh, crap. Yeah, that's pretty much how this game's going to be. I just come in there, bring my mercenary back, and then just spam and jab as best as possible, because I'm not dying against Doriel, screw you. Not gonna happen, good buddy. Oh, he's almost dead anyways. Yeah, we got him. It only took 3 tries to go back in town, so hey. Little explosions happen, but so story purpose wise, Duriel is one of the lesser evils who banished the prime evils to hell, but he's also one who guards Baal. So while he was that famous line looking for Baal, you know, you have to go through him. You cheapie, you didn't give me nothing. A crap ton of town porting scrolls. What the hell? I hate you. He didn't give me nothing. That's just a extremely, really bad roll. I'm disappointed. But you will meet a famous character at the end of this too. A lot of people know from Diablo 3.
Hello.
Tyrael!
I thank you for my freedom, but I did expect you earlier. I am the Archangel Tyrael. I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother Baal, but I have failed. Now terror and destruction roam free throughout your world. Even now, they head towards the eastern capital of Kurast, to the very heart of the Zakarum Temple. There they hope to find their eldest brother, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned there ages ago. If the three prime evils unite, they will be invincible. Though it is unclear as to what their aims are, it is certain that they must be stopped at all costs. I am broken, and the energies that tie me to this world are diminishing rapidly. You must take up this quest and prevent the three brothers from reuniting. You must cross the sea and search for Diablo and Baal in Kurast. Now, hurry, mortal. Time is running out for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
The Archangel Tyrael was the one who gave the Soul Stones to the Horadrim 260 years ago. It is highly unusual for the forces of heaven to so directly interfere with man's destiny. But Tyrael was said to act of his own volition. We have never been able to discern why. Perhaps he goes against the consensus of heaven because he doubts our ability to defend ourselves. Or perhaps he sees more threat than his peers. Where the actions of hell often seem straightforwardly bent on destruction, the motives of heaven are unfathomable. Now make haste. Both Diablo and Baal must be stopped before they join with their brother Mephisto. If the three prime evils unite once again, the world as we know it will be no more.
And basically you get that whole backstory of why Tyrael defends humanity in Diablo 3. When you go against, what's his face?
This is terrible news. Baal is in possession of one of mankind's most powerful mages, and the Lord of Terror guides his path. They must be stopped, for I am sure they mean to free their elder brother Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who lies imprisoned under the corrupted city of Kurast. I fear you are walking into a great evil, but your faith can save you. May you walk in the light always.
So we'll basically do a little dialogue for each of the characters, and then we'll end the video.
You have proven to be the greatest of heroes, and I am honored to call you friend. Thank you for bringing peace to our lives again.
Yep.
Yes? You're an inspiration and such a hero that it makes me look twice as bad. You're okay. Hey, just save some glory for us little guys, huh?
Everyone knows someone like Gaglash, which is hilarious. Okay, you're not letting me go that way. We're going to go this way.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out as you had hoped. Go and remember us fondly. You know, you bothered me far less than most.
Well, technically, I didn't talk to you at all, so it's like, yeah.
This is a serious setback. It is most unfortunate that Tal Rasha has been consumed by Baal's destructive influence. There are many secrets known to the Horadrim which could be used by Baal against us. We must travel east by sea to Kurast and stop Diablo and Baal before they free their eldest brother Mephisto. The lands of the Eastern Empire are not the same as they used to be. There's been little word for some time. Speed is of the essence. Go quickly, my friend. May the fates smile on you.
Who goes there? I've heard that your foe got away from you this time. Well, look at it this way. You got the demons on the run. If you're going to be leaving, then, well, thanks for your help.
I don't know, with Gray's, I don't know who his voice actor is, But he sounds so similar to the voice actor who did Sam Fisher in Splinter Cell. He has that rustic type of voice.
I heard that Diablo has managed to best you, at least for the time being. I hope you catch up with him soon and send him back to hell for good.
Well.
Good, you have done very well. Few could have come this far, let alone discover the true tomb of Tal Rasha. Unfortunately, I hear that Diablo and Bale have eluded your grasp. This is most unfortunate. If you wish to travel east, I have authorized Mashif to give you passage by sea. I imagine he should be very anxious to leave by now. Good luck on your quest, and thank you again for saving my beloved city. You will always be welcome in Lut Gholein, my friend.
That's how I'm hoping, like in Diablo 4, because Lilith is the new enemy, that they actually take you back to some of the areas, like Lut Gholein and the Rogue Camp and stuff like that. Doubt that they will, but...
Never fear, my friend. You did the best you could. I suspect that Diablo and Bale are now heading east towards Kurast. You will find them. I know you will.
And last but not least...
Jaren tells me I should take you east to Kurast. I haven't been there for several years, but rumor has it things are pretty grim.
And that's going to end it right there, because if you want to see what Act 3 looks like, you're going to have to check it out in the next video. Oh, I know. Pretty mean, but hey. But like I said, Duriel is really goddamn annoying to go against. Just as you basically just seen, 60% block rate. He has a 74% chance to hit me. He was just molly-whopping me. Thankfully, if you have to do that, heal, go back in town, get your mercenary, and just continuously spam it. Like I say, if you get something like Malice, it works out perfectly because it has to prevent monster heal, and it has an open wound, so he'll just continuously bleed out while you're just trying to pummel him. If you're playing something like the Sorcerers, make sure you get Static Field because it reduces their enemy's health down by half, and then just pummel them with your spells. Any other characters, if you're playing something like the Druid or the Necromancer, just, use your summons. If you have some sort of side damage, that's going to help out a lot too. But either way, we'll be starting Act 3 tomorrow. You guys will probably be seeing this video a little later tonight, probably around dinner time as usual. And, yeah, hope you guys are still enjoying the walkthrough, and catch you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.